Hello everyone, welcome to Brilliance classes. So in the previous video we have discussed some important questions from digital electronics. So in this series we are going to solve some important questions from electric component and materials. So let's start. My first question is, when the temperature of a doped semiconductor is increased, its conductivity increases, decreases, does not change, increase or decrease depending on whether it is p-type or n-type material. So we all know that materials had two type of coefficient: positive temperature coefficient and negative temperature coefficient, or we can say that PTC or NTC. So what's happened in PTC? If we increase the temperature, the resistivity also increases. And in NTC, if we increase the temperature, the resistivity decreases. So resistivity we denote it by rho is inversely proportional to conductivity, and conductivity we denote it by sigma. ठीक है, तो क्या होता है कि पॉजिटिव टेम्परेचर कोफिशिएंट में अगर हम लोग टेम्परेचर को इंक्रीज़ करते हैं तो रेजिस्टिविटी भी इंक्रीज़ होती है, एंड नेगेटिव टेम्परेचर कोफिशिएंट में अगर हम लोग टेम्परेचर को इंक्रीज़ कर रहे हैं तो रेजिस्टिविटी इंक्रीज़ हो रही है, डिक्रीज़ हो रही है. तो अगर रेजिस्टिविटी जो है डिक्रीज़ हो रही है एंड रेजिस्टिविटी इज़ इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू कंडक्टिविटी, मीन्स कंडक्टिविटी क्या हो रही है इस केस में, इंक्रीज़ हो रही है. एंड ऑल द सेमी कंडक्टर्स एंड इंसुलेटर आर हैव नेगेटिव टेम्परेचर ऑफ कोफिशिएंट. lies in this, and conductors have positive temperature of coefficient. So according to our question, when the temperature of a doped semiconductor is increased, its conductivity increases. Now my second question is, a passive network contains one source of EMF, two source of EMF, three source of EMF, no source of EMF. So there are basically two type of sources. One is active, other is passive. Active sources are those sources of elements which are capable of delivering electrical power. And passive sources are those sources which are not able to deliver any power. So a passive network contains no source of EMF. Now my third question is, the resistance of a 230 volt 100-watt lamp is. We all know that electrical power is given by P is equal to VI or V square by R or I square into R. So P is equal to V square by R, or from here R is equal to V square by P. So what's the value of voltage? It's 230 volt, means 230 into 230, and power is 100 watt. So it will become 529, and what's the unit of resistance? It's ohm. So the answer is A, 529 ohm. Now, my next question is, the band gap of elements are arranged in ascending order is. So, before moving on, we should know that what is band gap of any material. So, in case of conductor, there is this is conduction band and this is valence band. So, both the bands are overlapped in case of conductor. This is in case of conductor. And if we are talking about insulators or semiconductor, then there is a conduction band, and there is a valence band. Okay, so any electron in valence band must require amount of energy to promote its electron from valence band to conduction band, and that amount of energy is known as band gap. This amount of energy is known as band gap. So the energy required to promote any electron from valence band to conduction band is known as band gap. So the band gap energy is different from different materials. For example, if we take it at room temperature, that is at 300 Kelvin, the band gap for silicon is 1.1 electron volt. For germanium, it is 0.67 electron volt, and for carbon or diamond, it's 5.5 electron volt. So if we arrange in ascending order, we get germanium, then silicon, then diamond. So our correct answer is C. Now, my last question is, the energy of photon of light whose wavelength is 620 nanometer equals the band gap of semiconducting material. What is the minimum energy required to create an electron hole pair? So here it is given that energy of photon is equal to band gap of that material, and band gap of that material is given by 1.24 upon lambda wavelength, and this one is in micrometer, and Eg is in electron volt. So Eg is equal to 1.24 upon lambda. Here it is given is 620 nanometer. Firstly, we will convert this into micrometer. So it will become 620 into 10 की power 3 micrometer. We will put the value in this, then we get 620 into 10 की power minus 3 micrometer, and after solving this we will get Eg is equal to 2 electron volt. Thank you.